Woo! Hi, everybody! Wow. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Are we not excited? Please tell me, are you guys ready? Are you ready? Hi, 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 hi. Hi, Joe Carroll. Hi, Vicky. Hi, God One. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Judy. Hi, Eileen. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Joey. Hi, Beltex. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Wow. Hi, Twyla. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Todd. Hi, Summer Breeze. Hello. Yes, I know. We're so ready a long time ago. I know. Oh, have you guys been paying attention? Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Woo. I've been watching today. I looked on today to get ready for today, and it's everywhere. It is everywhere. Yes, it is. Can you see it? Please tell me you guys can see it now that I trained you the other day. Please, anybody paying attention? Eileen says things are going down. Yes, they are. Hi, Kathy. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes, I am. I know, right? I hope you guys have been reading. Hi, Virginia. Yes, yay. I am telling you, I am so excited for this weekend. The drama hopefully will rise to the occasion. Yes, yes, yes. And then Monday's the holiday. Don't forget, it's Memorial Day. Memorial Day, right? Remember? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Super, super excited. Yes, I am. I am. I am. All right. So, I don't know if you've been paying attention to what I said. Quotations, right? That's my new little thing. Quotations. Yes. So, while we wait a minute or two, I'm going to tell a quick little story that's been happening at my second job, and it's hilarious. So, um, I started realizing people were like blah, right? When they come in. And I'm like, why is everyone so blah? I said, yeah, well, I can kind of get the idea why everyone's so blah. So I started thinking of ways to make people smile. So I'm always bright and cheery, no matter how I feel, because when I walk in the door of my job, I always leave whatever negativity or whatever's going on in my personal life outside that door. So I make sure that it does not affect my job or my performance or my attitude, right? So everyone there is always like, you're so happy, you're always so nice, you're always so going the extra mile for the customers. I don't know how you do it when they're so cranky. And I said, well, you don't know what's going on in their life, right? I don't know if they're having a bad day because of a death or because of financial issues or their health, or maybe they lost a pet, a family member pissed them off. This stuff, right? The movement, they might have watched Sleepy up there. They walked in and they're just upset with the day. It could be the weather, too hot, too cold, rainy, whatever. millions of reasons why people are cranky. So, what I started doing was this. When they come up, I'm like, "Hi, how are you today, sir?" Or "Ma'am." And they're like, "Fine, and you?" I'm like, "I'm fantabulous. Thank you for asking." And I check them out. I don't talk, I just check them out. And then at the end, I say, "Well, I hope you have a wonderful day." And they said, they always say, "Thanks, you too." I said, "I will, because you told me so." And let me tell you, just that little bit of difference, yes, because you told me to have a good day, I will. It stops them in their tracks and makes them think, and they smile and they little giggle comes out. Do you know why that is? It's because it's not normal. Because it stopped their brain from thinking the normal answer. They already knew the normal answer would be thank you, right? Well, I didn't give them that normal answer. So now it triggered in their brain and it made them laugh because they never heard it that way. And now it made them smile before they walked out the door. And it works every single time. I got we did this experiment today because they noticed it. I said, "Okay, watch 9 out of 10. I'll make them laugh, giggle a little bit, and smile as they walk out the door." And yes, it did. I'm gonna somehow um, ask a couple of the regulars that come in. No, I don't even know if I can because it ruins it. Somehow I need to record it because it works. It's hilarious, but it works and everyone's happy. The workers are happy because they're watching it and they're laughing. The people walking out are laughing and giggling and smiling. So it works. It makes everyone happy. But remember, it's because you said something that wasn't predictable, right? And that triggers their brains. So if you've never done that before, try it. It works. I promise you, almost every single time. Hi, Ange. Hi, Happy Kathy. All right. So we need to get started because we've got lots to talk about. All right. Now, I'm still sticking with my dates. Now, it could be the day before, and I'm going to explain to you why. So, I will go through that in a minute, but let's go over some of these headlines, right? Hi, Lady J. All right. So, let's begin. I'm going to share this wonderful screen, right? So we can get started. All right. So the first thing is, and I don't know if you guys all remember back a few podcasts ago when we were talking about the chess game, right? And we had the horses die and we talked about the bishops and all that. Well, today in the news is the queen. All right. So remember, we had a queen left. Yes, we had the Queen of England pass away, but we have another queen. And this one's Queen Cleopatra. So she's in quotations. Okay. So they talk about her true story on Netflix, is what the article's about. But remember, we're not necessarily reading the article, we're only reading the quotations. So the quotation is Queen Cleopatra. So the queen, she's on the board now. So what that almost sounds like to me is that the queen is significant at the moment. And when you play a game of chess, usually, if you're good, the queen will put the king in checkmate, right? That's one of the major ways of getting the king in checkmate. So the queen is significant right now, is what they're telling us. So they're working on that queen. So we are literally, my guess is, one step away from checkmate, complete checkmate. Okay. So that's how I look at that, right? All right. Now, when we talk about um, when we go and talk about uh the reset, let's use those words, N and G, right? We know, or heard, I shouldn't say no because we don't know for sure, but we heard that there's going to be work requirements, right? Oh, look what happens to pop up in quotations. Work requirements. Oh, wow. So they merged it with the article Flashpoint and Debt Ceiling Spending Talks. Now this is on ABC News, and we're going to have work requirements. Isn't that funny that they're trying to put it into the debt ceiling? But we all know what that is, right? Huh? Yeah. Okay. So don't forget that we're only looking at quotations, but in this case, they're trying to put it into the debt ceiling talks, right? Kind of crazy. It's showing. Yes, it is. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes, 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 yes. All right. We got lots more to go. All right. Now, this one doesn't have anything in quotations, but I find it very peculiar. Can't say the word. Record solar power generated in New York State. Grid operator. Okay. What I find peculiar about this is, yes, they're talking about solar, but at the same time, they're talking about grid. And what do we know is going to come with grid, right? We know some type of blackout is going to come with grid. So I find it funny that they're talking about the solar power and grid operator in New York State. So I bet something's going to happen. Now, this is today on Reuters, and I bet something's going to happen in New York with their electric. That's pretty much what they're kind of telling you there, right? So we know that's coming. All right. Let's do. Oh, here we go. Remember my cats? Remember how cats are very important during this? So Newsweek is the one that usually puts out the cat ones. So Newsweek yesterday put out terrorizing in quotation. So it's going to be terrorizing. That's what they're telling us. That the terrorizing is going to come. So be ready. It's coming. And yes, we've got more that points to this being accurate and how we're reading it. Okay. I have a frog. Sorry, guys. Um, all right. So we've got another thing going on in the news. Russia condemns illogical, in quotation, U.S. aircraft carrier visit to Norway. Now, this was just 7 hours ago, and this was coming from the Moscow Times. Okay, so let me pull up. This is what illogical means: lacking sense or clear sound reasoning, an illogical fear of the supernatural. So, not showing good judgment, not thinking about things in a reasonable, sensible way, or not logical. That's usually what that is pertaining to with this, is that they're just telling you people are not thinking clearly and they're lacking sense. We know that to be the truth, don't we? Yes, we do. Bring it on. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Okay. Here we go with another one. Russia's Medvedev, Western arms for Ukraine make nuclear apocalypse more likely. This was 8 hours ago. What do we know is supposed to happen? The nuclear scare event, right? So it's going to be a nuclear apocalypse. That's what's coming. Yes. See all this stuff? I'm telling you all. This is all either today or yesterday, pretty much. It's coming. Better be prepared. I hope you have your houses ready, right? Here's another one. 3 hours ago, ABC News. In quotations, it's not their money. Ah, it's not their money. In quotations? Really? We already knew that. Older Americans worry debt default means no Social Security, right? So, again, you don't have to read into the article. You just need to worry about the quotations and you will understand what they're trying to tell you. So, they're telling you here it's not their money. We know that, don't we, guys? Yes, we do. All right, here's a big one. This was today, about 2 hours ago. Daily Mail. In quotation, alien message. And then in bold caps, because either quotation or bold caps, I highlighted it. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. You see that? Tomorrow. Alien message will be sent from Mars tomorrow. That was 2 hours ago. A Mars orbiter will beam on an encoded signal to Earth at 3 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday. Get it? They're telling you it will send an encoded signal to Earth at 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Right? So it could be tomorrow. A message coming tomorrow to a theater near you. This is all a movie, everyone. All of it. I don't care. All, even Trump, a movie. It's all a movie. Love it. All right. Next one. Top Saudi official says oil speculators better, quotations, watch out. So they're telling you to watch, right? Watch out for everything. It's coming. Watch out. It could mean watch for yourself, like your purse in the store. Be careful. Lots going to happen. People are going to go crazy. People are going to be needing things. You better watch out. Have your doors locked, lock your cars. If you have garages, you can put your cars in, put them in there. Do whatever you can to protect yourselves and your family, but watch out. And it can mean to watch out for this stuff, to let you know what's coming. Now it's getting serious. I'm telling you now, if you're watching these podcasters out there that are just spitting out crud, who knows what, hopium, I don't even care if you feel that way about me. I'm fine with that. I do this for myself. I just share it to you. I read. That's what I do. And that's where I find my information. And I believe that this is more truthful. It's coming to you in front of your face than it is listening to somebody you don't even know who's behind the screen or is an AI actor, either or. Okay. So this is watch out. And it's serious. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. All right, here's the next one. He's so cute. Look at him. Oh, I love his colors. Isn't he beautiful? It's a husky. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes, yes, yes. So husky escapes enclosure and has, in quotations, a party, 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 party. Yes, in quotations, party. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. See, I wish I could have money to go buy fireworks. Because let me tell you something, that EBS goes off, I'm going to blow it up if I had fireworks. And it probably scared the more bejeebies out of them in the town. But I wouldn't care. I would blow them up if I had them. But I am going to go outside just like the old days, take a pot and a spoon and just pound it. And I'm going to be cheering, dancing in the street. I don't even care how nuts I look. Yes, that's what I'm going to be doing. Absolutely. It's going to be a party in my little world. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. All right. Next. This was interesting. This is today. Chances of banks limiting cash withdrawals are rising like mercury. Alleges macro guru, I would recommend you panic. Again, two quotations here, like mercury. And then you have, I would recommend you panic. I would recommend you panic. Hello? Do you hear me? I would recommend you panic. Hello? Do you guys hear me? Tell me yes or no. I would recommend you panic. What does that mean? You better get your stuff in order. Get your houses in order. I would get it done. Yes, I would. It is time. That's what they're telling you here. Okay. Now, what does like mercury mean? Anyone? I know, but I want to hear it from you. What does like mercury mean to you? I knew right away, but doesn't mean you don't know right away. I will tell you, so don't panic. But I want to know if anybody can figure out like mercury. Yes, you have to stay calm. You're correct, Joe Carroll. Absolutely. Yeah, you should be fine with that, Judy. I don't think you're going to have a problem with water coming out of your faucet. I think the only concern is um, that the water is actually healthy and you can boil water. That's what we do with hurricanes, anyhow, if our treatment plant goes down. Nope, not silver. All right, Sigs, you're almost there. You got a piece of it, Sigs. Rising mercury. And Sig says, all I know is mercury is in what? Thermometers. So what happens when the mercury rises in the thermometer? Right? It's getting hot in here. Yeah, it's getting hot. That's what they're telling you. It's going to get hot. Yes, it's going to get hot. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. You don't need to lock up. What they're saying with lock up, God one, they're telling you to be careful. Don't leave your doors unlocked. That's what they're telling you. They're just telling you to be careful. If you live in a bad neighborhood, you really got to be careful, right? If you live in an okay neighborhood or a good neighborhood, they're just telling you to be more vigilant of your surroundings. Because remember, the whole point of this is everyone's in their own little bubble. They're not paying attention to what's going on around them. So they're trying to make that a point for you to understand that you need to pay attention to what's going on around you. And that includes to be safe, because people are going to get needy really fast, really quick, and mentally, a lot of people can't handle that, especially when it comes to a terrorizing situation and they feel like they're going to die or something bad is going to happen to where it's experiencing death almost. They don't think clearly. So that's what they're telling you. Stay indoors as much as possible. Doesn't mean you can't help your neighbors, doesn't mean you can't help your family. What they're telling you is to be vigilant and don't leave your doors unlocked for someone just to walk in. Okay? All right. So it's going to get hot up in here. Yes, yes, yes. And mercury dimes are 90% silver. Yes. Correct. So silver should be rising. Correct. So you got both, right? You got two meanings to this. But remember, is silver and gold are going to go down before they go up again. So just don't forget that. Okay? Don't panic when you see it go down. Here's another one that kind of shows us a little bit of what I was just talking about. This one says Yellowstone National Park issues dire warning of danger, in quotations, to tourists, right? So danger is coming, and Yellowstone is big. You know, you've been seeing this. They've been telling you to look for Yellowstone, and now it's telling you the danger's coming. All right? This was today, 7 hours ago. Danger is coming. All right. Let's see. Let's share. All right. This one says Marcus Lemonis says, in quotations, cash is the most important asset and warns against the worst thing you can do with it. So, in quotation, cash is the most important asset. So, what are they telling you? You better have cash, right? That's your most important asset. If anything, you better make sure you have some cash. That's what they're telling you here. The other thing I like about this was 10 hours ago. Get where this is coming from, and it's in capital letters. Go banking rates. That's the name of where this article came from. And go, G-O, is in capital letters. So go, green, and it's in green. See that? Green, go. Green, go. Ha ha ha. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Can't get any better than that, right, guys? Green, go. Yeah. And then cash is the most important asset. You better get your cash. Yes, you better. All right. All right. Here's another one. 16 hours ago, yesterday, Jamie Dimon thinks everyone should, in quotations, be prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared for interest rates going up from here. Well, we already knew that was happening a long time ago. So it's not about that. It's about be prepared, in quotations. Woo! This is odd. This is just so crazy. It's all within the last, really, 16 hours. This has all come out. Yes, I couldn't. I couldn't. I was so tired today, but I said I can't miss this. This is getting heavy. It's getting hot up in here. It's getting hot. Come on, bring it on. Come on, pray it in, manifest it in. Let's say who? Yeah, Jesus, bring it on. Come on, Lord, bring it on. We overly waited for this. All right, here we go. This one's 10 hours ago. Scandal. Second IRS special agent who investigated the son of Sleepy fired without explanation, in quotation. So there's going to be stuff that goes on without explanation. That's what they're telling you here, without an explanation. Okay? So they really mean be prepared because they're not going to give you an explanation. They're just going to do it. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's all in quotations. Be prepared. Are you ready for this? Look at this one. Avalanche in quotation. I love it. It's going to be an avalanche. Yes, it is. It's going to be an avalanche. 11 hours ago, Indonesia's Merapi volcano erupts, spewing avalanche in quotation of lava. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Too much. It's everywhere. I don't know how. I've been watching this so long with quotations. I don't know how people, especially podcasters, did not pick up on this. I hope and pray this isn't just for me and everyone else can see this because it's right there in our faces. Literally, like they said, it's in your face. It's right there. You don't have to go anywhere. It's right there in your face when you turn the internet on. Have you guys been seeing quotations? Like, have you been paying attention? I hope so. I'm so excited because I know it's coming. Listen, I'm not even questioning it. This is just my feeling. You can feel the way you need to. But my feeling, I'm not even questioning it at all. Zero, zilch questioning it. There's so much. I'm not even halfway through. Okay? This is what I'm talking about. There's so much in our faces. It's ridiculous. All right. Ready for this one? Oh, gotta love it. All right. Kiplinger put out. Are you rich? The answer may surprise you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. A happy way of living that is a thought of Americans is easily achieved. Oh my gosh. I love it. Love it. Are you rich? The answer may surprise you. Let's just go down and see. Let's see if we can see anything else. Oh, yeah, here's a second time talking about Madeleine McCain case. So that's going on again, second time, if not the third time or fourth time, actually. Because that happened when it happened. Then it happened at the beginning of this drama, and then it kept going. Here, the real reason you're broke, and then in parentheses, basically the same thing, and it's not because of inflation. Yep. All right. All right. Doesn't look like they're showing me anything else there. So let's go. Here's another one. This is how many I've seen with this rising like Mercury. So again, this one was on Sunday, but they have it in quotation, rising like Mercury. So we know it's going to get hot. Probability that U.S. banks will restrict cash withdrawals is rising like Mercury, says macro guru. So what they're telling you here is it's getting hot up in here, and banks will most likely not let you withdraw any cash. So if you're sitting on your couch with your beer or with your wine or with your snacks or with your dinner, and you got your slippers on, your pajamas on, when we're done, you might want to get up, get your house coat on, get your clothes on, put your shoes on, make sure you grab your bank card, make sure you grab your driver's license, and you might want to head to the ATM. If you don't have much cash, I highly advise you to do something. I'm not saying anything's going to happen tomorrow, but the way this looks, it sure looks like something may happen tomorrow, right? Or could happen tomorrow. So if you don't have any cash, I advise you to go get some, right? Because we don't know for sure what day this is going to blow up, right? All right. Especially when you're seeing all of this go down. Right, right, right. Yes, a ruse. All right. Now, we had showed that Africa was going to a gold-backed digital dollar. Well, this came out today at 3:30 a.m. because remember, they're ahead of us. So like 3:30 in the morning here would be something like, let's say, between 9 and noon, I would assume. I don't know exactly how many hours ahead they are, but they are ahead. The title of this is Africa's first test run for a CBDC has failed. Okay. So the elites always seek out African nations to use as their test subjects, right? We know that with what? Right when you put it in here, they've always used them as test subjects. That's what they're telling you here. Okay? So they're giving you an example. Their beginning stress tests stated this currency could execute 2,000 transactions per section. In October of 2021, the government began offering incentives to citizens who choose to CBN, okay, to join the central bank network. So, what they're trying to tell you here is when this goes, you're going to see you be enticed to use a digital currency, okay? A central bank digital currency. So, oh, actually, CBN stands for Central Bank of Nigeria. So, that's what they're going to go for. That's my guess. Okay. I don't know for sure, but a guess is they're going to try and entice us to do the digital currency. Not good. Not good. So that's my opinion, though. Might not be yours. It might not be the other people you listen to or talk with or financial people or whatever. I'm not your financial advisor. I don't know for sure. It is a complete guess. I have going by my gut, just like you should go by your gut, and you should discern things like you should be. You have to learn that. If you're not educating yourself and listening to your senses and going by those senses, you have a rude awakening coming because you need to start now. Because if not, you're going to get yourself in trouble. I promise you that. Because that's what the world's coming to. You have to learn about your senses and go with your gut. Okay? All right. Hallelujah. But here's another one. This was 3 days ago, and they're telling you everything's going to be elevated. Oh my gosh. Also, these areas of the U.S. at elevated risk of blackouts this summer. What? What? So there could be blackouts this summer? Be prepared. Be prepared. If you got a gas grill, get propane. If you have an electric stove, right? Or get charcoal if you have a charcoal grill, right? Get a generator if you don't have one or can afford one. Get one. Get some gas for that. Even if you don't have a big grill, you can get one of those tabletop grills with one of those little propane things. Yes, you might need multiple propane tanks, the little ones, but at least you have something to cook on, right? If you have an electric oven, stove, however you want to look at this. So, yes, it's an elevated risk of power loss. What do you think's going to happen? You think something's going to happen? Yeah, it might. It just might. Yes, yes, yes. What's going on in chat over there? I see something. Oh, we have somebody graduating. Peyton's graduating. Oh, congratulations. Hi, Cora. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, it's so nice to see you all. All right, so here's something. McCarthy says debt ceiling talks, and then in quotation, not in a good place. Time is running out. What? Time is running out. It's running out. Be prepared. It's not in a good place. So time is running out. So you better get ready. Gosh, it's everywhere. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Next. Well, I can't do that one. All right. Let's go here. This one. Von Hollen, Mega GOP. In quotation, threatening to blow up the economy if we don't do things exactly their way. What? What do you think's going to happen? Don't you think it's going to blow up? They're threatening to blow it up. If we don't do it their way, they're threatening us. We already know it's coming. But they're telling us here it's on its way to blow up. It's blowing up. Be ready. All right. Next. Senator Cruz, sleepy. In quotation, willing to tank the economy. What? Another one. Willing to tank the economy with debt ceiling stalemate. Stalemate. Wonder what's gonna happen there. Right? Stalemate. Willing to tank the economy. Yeah, a little bit going on right there. Whoa, look at this one. New York Magazine admits mass immigration is, in quotations, Bad for housing prices. What? And I mean, don't get me wrong, everything has an aspect to housing prices. I don't care what you talk about, right? If it has a dollar attached to it, it affects the housing market. Okay? You know why? Because our housing market runs our economy in the US. That's what runs our economy because why? We already know the banks lend money that they don't have, right? What do they lend money in? Come on. So, bad for housing prices. So, what does that mean? Housing prices are going to collapse. Be ready. If you are trying to sell a house, it's a coming. Yes, it is. And it sucks for me. Yes. For my files. Yes, it does. Pretty much work for nothing. But that's okay. God will have me. All right. Next. Oh my gosh. This is just crazy. Democrats lament about debt ceiling. We backed ourselves in quotations into this corner. They're backed into the corner now. They're not getting out. They're done. Adios, amigos. Hasta la vista, whatever you want to say. I don't care. Done. See ya. Don't want to be they're in a corner. Yes, they are finally in the corner. Look at all that money blowing up. Look at that. All that money coming out of Washington, going gone out of Washington. Bye bye, Washington. We're leaving you. Adios, amigos. Look at that money just flow out of there to everybody. Yeah, baby. Bring it on down. All right. Huh. You got to laugh at this one. Fox News lays off entire investigative unit after a $787.5 million Dominion settlement, right? Yes. And then in here it says President Sunshine made election eve. I can't see what else it says. Made election eve. Yep, that's all I can see. Nothing else in there can I see. Let's see here. 7 plus 8 is 15. Plus 7 is 22. Plus 5 is 27. 6 days later, the cable news company cut ties with Tucker. Yeah, we knew that. Okay. So, don't look like there's nothing else in there that's really big news. We are the sacrificial lambs. Yes, we are. We are in shock. Yes, we are. Talent. Yeah, there's lots of talent. All this talent playing movies for you. This big movie. Drama movie. Slow. I've never seen such a slow movie in my life. All right. McCarthy says Biden would rather default on debt than upset, in quotations, radical socialists. So, what they're telling you is be prepared for the radical socialists to come out. They're telling you in advance. And there's a crucial deadline. Look at that in red. Crucial deadline. Yeah, buddy, it's coming. Yes, yes, yes. Here, Hiroshima, Japan, for the G7 summit. All right. Maybe something's going to happen there. Or there's another one we can look at that something can happen at. All right, here we go. This is great. Now, this was the other day. Mr. T says, treasonous quest, and that's in quotations. Treasonous quest. What does quest start with? Oh, that special letter. The 17th letter, right? Treasonous quest. Against him will step up after new poll. So we know that a treason per Q is coming. It's coming. The treasonous quest is coming. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. This is one I wanted to show you. Sleepy loses his biggest Syria battle yet. Okay. Now, this is, let me look at the calendar here. Okay. So, Sleepy, with Syria policy, has been dealt its biggest blow yet, as the Arab League has welcomed back President Bashar al-Assad, despite U.S. opposition to his rule. With Assad expected to attend Friday's annual summit in Saudi Arabia for the first time since Syria's civil war erupted in 2011. His diplomats in New York say that the return bears with it a message for the U.S. to end its ongoing military presence and sanctions targeting the country. Right? So, while they do over here, look over there. Well, this is one that you want to keep your eye on, along with Turkey and Armenia and Iran. These are big ones that I believe are going to start triggering the nuclear war. It's not going to be China and Taiwan. They would have done that already. It's going to be ones you least expect. Okay? So look over here while we do over there. Okay? Don't forget. Oh, here's some money news. Dollar declines against dong. Oh, wow. The US dollar fell against the Vietnamese dong on Monday. Really? Wow. It's down 0.13 cents from percentage from Monday or from Sunday. Yep, from Sunday. It's down. All right. So we know value is going down, down the roller coaster. Sweet, sweet baby. Yeah. I'm so excited. Ah, that's so nice. All right, here's more money news. BBC, 14 hours ago, Indian banks start exchanging withdrawn 2,000 rupee notes. So we got more currency going on. Notes at banks as the country aims to withdraw the currency from circulation, right? The notes can be exchanged until September 30th. And this is from India. They're giving till September 30th for anyone to exchange currency. So if you've got any rupee notes, you're going to want to exchange them before the end of September. This is the kind of thing you need to start looking for. This is very telling right here. Right, guys? Very, very telling. All right. This is how they're going to get info out. I'm sorry. They're not going to spoon feed you. No, no, no. Oh, and by the way, probably about 50 to 90% minimum of those podcasters, when it happens, they're gone. poof, they disappeared. Where'd they go? Really? Really? Do you think they're going to be here to help you? You're out of your livid minds. Period. You better start learning this pretty quickly because they ain't going to stay. No, especially if they thieved from you. Okay? They're really not going to stay. They don't care about you. Nope, sure aren't. All right. Oh my. This is insane. Now, this is coming from Healthy News Journal. Kind of odd, don't you think? Electric companies will hate you for doing this, but they can't stop you. Now, this is today in the Healthy News Journal, talking about electric companies. Okay? Old energy, new energy. And then they start talking about Nikola Tesla. As the price of electricity steadily increases each year and every year, it can stretch a budget extremely thin. But thanks to the new Nikola Tesla inspired technology, consumers can save hundreds and even thousands of dollars per year on their electric bills. A recent study suggested that most Americans are overpaying by electricity by an overwhelming $27.6 billion each year. Don't you think that money should have went to our debt? Our $1 trillion debt deficit? Come on, man. Seriously? It's obvious that America has an energy crisis. Lack of energy reform from lawmakers and the Public Utility Commission about correcting the crooked business of selling overpriced electricity to consumers. Both sides allow the other to do nothing. Either earlier this year, the Public Utility Commission sent lawmakers a report about the incredible, ludicrous electricity spending it regulates. A problem? Apparently not. Lawmakers who received the report from the state regulators have implied that everything is fine and they don't need to make any changes. In fact, lawmakers refuse to introduce a bill designed to end the deceptive marketing practices that electric companies use to reap massive profits each year. Look at that. Historical data, projected data. That's crazy. Crazy. Yep. So it does talk about what the device is. Let's see. It was invented by Tesla. Initially, it was concealed from the general public because it offered average families the opportunity to save on their monthly energy costs. It's called StopWatt, StopWatt. StopWatt is a small, compact, affordable, and easy to use plug-in unit that stops unnecessary power from entering the electrical cables and overloading the network. StopWatt is your power company's worst nightmare. They have been trying to hide StopWatt from the everyday consumer and have even banned it in retail shops. Wow. Save up to 47% on your energy bill with this. So how does it work? Once it's plugged in, the green LED light indicates it is powered on and working. Okay. So you want it into the outlet closet to your breaker box. If you have a larger home, it's beneficial to place one unit close to the breaker box and another as far away from it as possible. It is as simple as that. Wow. Looks to be great. Saying it's 100% legal. Ah, You can get 50% off until the end of the week. Let's see. Yeah, that looks to be about it. So it's called Stop Watt, one word. STOPWATT. Stop Watt. Look into that. You might want it. You never know. Could be one of the new ones. All right. This is an awesome one from yesterday. This one's Obama banned from entering foreign country. Russia announced that they have banned 500 Americans from entering the country, including former President Barack Obama and comedian Stephen Colbert. I can't. That's one guy. That video I cannot get out of my head. Oh my God. That's as bad as the other one. Oh. Russia did not specify complaints against each individual, but said they have, in quotation, spread Russophobia. 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 I love it. Oh, I love it. Here we go. You ready for this? In quotation. Directly involved in the persecution of dissidents in the wake of the so-called storm of the Capitol, in quotation, storm of the Capitol is in quotation, in the quotation, storm of the Capitol. What? Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Jeez. Oh, oh, yay. So exciting. Here we go. Another one in your face. The Western Journal. News. U.S. senators are being issued satellite phones in preparation for, in quotation, a disruptive event. La 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 la. La 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 la. Love it. It's going to be a disruptive event. Are you ready for that disruptive event? Are you really ready? Okay. Are you really, really, really ready? Come on. Are you really ready? I don't know. I don't know if half of us are really ready. I know everyone says they're awake, but it's going to scare the bejeebies out of you too. Be prepared. All right. All right. So this is out there. You can go look for this. Bombshell. FBI declassifies files on the CIA's involvement in satanic ritual abuse and child trafficking. This was 2 days ago. Okay. So you can look this up on American Media Group. They have the video of explanation of Ted Gunderson, and because he's retired, okay, from the FBI, and he gives you information on that. Then there's more information down here. Sorry, I have to scroll. There's way more. So if you just keep scrolling, you'll see some documentation. Talks about the documentation here. You can see it all. Evidence, U.S. Attorney District of Columbia, who refused to prosecute. Some more information here. So there's a lot of information that ties in the FBI, the CIA, our government, that sort of stuff. Assistant U.S. Attorney from 80 to 97. John D. Bates. So that's coming off of the video that was above that the retired FBI agent was talking about. So there's quite a bit going on this one. I don't really want to get into it too much. There's quite a bit, but it's interesting that more and more is coming out. Got to pay attention. Yes, we do. All right, here we go. This one today, Super Typhoon Mawar closes in on Guam as residents shelter. Military sends away ships. So there's already a hurricane out there as of 4:39 tonight Eastern time. And the military sends away ships. Look at that. Right? Did you know that in Guam they have another type of Gitmo? Yes. Yes, they do. So it doesn't have to be Gitmo Island area. It's another in Guam. Okay? This says in here, the US military sent away ships. Sleepy approved an emergency declaration. Right? And anyone not living in a concrete house was urged to seek safety elsewhere ahead of Mawar, which could arrive as a monster's Category 5 storm. Now, this was in Honolulu, right? All right, now, mitigate the effects of this imminent catastrophe. That's in quotations. So we've got a lot going on with this typhoon here. And this would be the second time something hits something like Gitmo. So this is the second time. Super Typhoon Mawar. You can always look up Mawar. You never know what that means as well. Right? All right, everyone. I have something else I want to go over with you. Okay? Now, I want everyone to understand something. I have talked about these women quite a few times, and I don't know if any of you are going to watch her stuff or their stuff. If you haven't listened fully to Catherine Austin Fitts, Fitts, you need to go and listen to her stuff. She's everywhere. Just type in Catherine with a C, Austin, like the city, Austin, Texas, Austin, and then Fitts, Fitts, as in Sam. That's truth, okay? And there's a lot of truth she's been dishing out. A lot of truth. So if you really want real truth, and you've been hunting it and hunting it and hunting it, you don't need to hunt it. As you can see, it's right in front of you, and just go listen to some of her stuff. You're going to feel a lot better when you do. The other one you can listen to and type in is Whitney Webb, Webb. That is the one that wrote those books that I showed you a long time ago. And she is highly, highly, highly educated on what's going on. She dug in the courts. She's a researcher and a writer. Please go and find some great videos, I guess, of interviews with her and other people. She is phenomenal, knows so much information on what went down with our creeps in our government. Okay? That's what you need to go listen to. Please try and use the discernment when you listen to others. There's so much fakeness out there. I know the video is going to come and say, haha, we fooled you. Remember that video? Yes, it's coming. It's coming. All right. So now, how am I coming up with a date? It's going to be either the 29th or the 30th, is my guess, for the EBS or EAS, whatever you want to call it. And the reason why I say that is because I believe New Year's was Quantum Day. And if you count that as New Year's, then that would make either the 29th or the 30th February 19th. And that would be our meme, our EBS meme of sunshine pushing the button to happen. Now, if it goes off on the 29th of May, let's add the numbers. So May is 5, and then 20 would be 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. And then 9 would be 16, right? Then you have 7, which you do 2 plus 2 plus 3 for 2023. So 16th and 7, right? However, when you do look at the 29th, you have to understand whose birthday is on the 29th. Whose birthday is on the 29th? If you don't know, take a guess. Take a guess whose birthday is the 29th. Come on, guys, give me somebody. Judy, ding, 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 ding. JFK. Yes, yes, yes. That's his birthday. Memorial Day, birthday. We got lots going on the 29th. So maybe, just maybe, might go off at 11:59 into 12:01 the next day. We don't know. But, kind of suspicious there, don't you think? Yeah. So it's coming. And I want you to understand that you better be prepared. It's going to be difficult, regardless if we are or not, but you still want to be able to have what you need. So don't forget, it's either the 29th or 30th, the EBS or EAS, whichever one or both will go off. Now, what do I think that this is going to happen? I think there's going to be a lot of drama. I think that war, of course, is one thing. I think the banking situation is another. I think your necessities are another as well. But it's going to be like hurricane time, I think. A lot of drama, a lot of suffering, but in the long run, when it's all over, it's good to go. And that's what I think is going to happen. How long are we going to be suffering? I guess 30 days. I guess. I think the first couple weeks are going to be the toughest, or the last couple weeks are going to be the toughest. But I do think that they're going to come out with a disclosure, but it's not going to be a disclosure that you think. And I think the disclosure is going to come out at the end of this event. I don't think it's going to come out in the beginning. Nope. They don't want to spoon feed you. Don't forget that. They want you to work for it. They need you to train your brain. Get out of your bubble. Stop watching all the podcasts. Get out of your bubble. Go look at everything, read everything, think. Ask yourself, what does that mean? If you're really struggling, walk away, come back, and read it again. But be happy this time when you read it. That might make a big difference, won't it? Yes. So I think drama is going to start this weekend. It could be financial, it could be nuclear, it could be all kinds of stuff. But I do believe that that button's going to be pushed either Monday or Tuesday. So be prepared. And I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't procrastinate and think you have time because it could go now. We don't know for sure. But please try to be prepared. I love you, Vicky. Thanks. All right, everybody. It is Thursday. It is 10 to 9. We have lots to prepare our households. Don't forget that. Don't forget food, water, cash, gas. Gas your cars up. When that button goes off, that gas is going to go to $10 a gallon. Don't forget that. Buckle it up. Oh, I do have some stuff that I was told by a friend in our chat. And I also was told by some other people that are in the military. They have their orders for this weekend. It's going down. Okay? Now, can't give names, can't tell where it's coming from, but what I will tell you is it's going down. It's going down. So this weekend is something big is going to happen or start or kick it off, right? So the drama's coming. Be prepared, be ready. I really do believe it's going to be Monday or Tuesday for the button. Yes. Let's get her done. And don't forget to watch your quotations, right? You have to watch those quotations. If you're not watching quotations, if you're not reading them, you're going to be lost. You're going to be listening to all these people shoot out stuff. They don't know. They're guessing. They're listening to other podcasters and they're putting it on their information, just like me. Just like me, they're going to listen to and they're going to put it out there. No, I'm not listening to podcasters. I have the proof. I show you all where I'm getting my info from. And I'm telling you now, timber, Judy says, it's coming. Timber. Timber, timber. Yes. Push that button already. Yes. But you need to watch the quotations in your stories, in your news. Yes, it's fake news. Hello. That's why they're telling you it's fake. Just read the quotations. Everything else is fake. It's a movie. Quotation, quotation. They're telling you what's going on in the background. Yes, pray for each other. Take note, if all in here, and we may not see each other, but we can pray for each other. You'll miss me during the darkness. I will miss you, Driggs. I will miss you. And I will miss all of you. Every single one of you. During the darkness, the internet will go down. At least this stuff, right? The social media. So, I also wanted to last thing I need to talk about. Banks are denying credit cards, so cash is important. 20 banks today, or 20 cards today in 1 hour right before I left were getting denied when they tried to charge it at the gas station. Be prepared. It's happening already. Be prepared. I did hear from a person as well that they tried to go and withdraw funds, could not. That's already starting. No cash, they said. No cash. Woo. Sorry, I work a lot of hours. Um, so there's no cash in some of these banks already. Get your cash, people. I wouldn't wait till Monday. No, 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 no. I probably wouldn't wait till after tomorrow at the very latest. Something's happening. Okay? Get ready, pray, and be kind. Try to make someone smile. If they're not smiling, that's okay, but at least you try. And console these people. If something happens and that button goes off, it should go off Monday or Tuesday, or Monday into Tuesday, like in the middle of the night. You need to be prepared, right? You need to be there for your friends, your family, your neighbors, whoever's around you at that time. If they're going crazy, just calm them down. Don't laugh at them. This is no joke. Regardless if we know it's coming and it's okay and we're going to be fine, this is no joke, people. This is not. Do we want them to wake up and do we want to party? Yes. But we also need to love on them. We have to show them love because they will be awake like us and it will come faster to them than it did us. We had time to process this. Unfortunately, yes, they had the time, but they didn't. And it's going to be a lot harder. So console and love on them and be ready. Get your cash, get your stuff, and don't forget it's coming. And we love you. And we carry each and every one of you. Breathe deep if you get nervous or panic. Smell an orange, smell a lemon. Get those happy thoughts in your mind quickly. The refreshing sense helps a lot. Deep breaths, big exhales, and always pray. All right, guys. I love you all. I want you. Oh, Thursday I work Thursday night, but I'm going to do a video um or come on Thursday, possibly sometime in the morning if I don't get called in. Especially if I see more and more stuff, I might even just pop on surprise and you can always come take a look at it, okay? But everyone, thanks for coming tonight. I love you. Big hugs, love and hugs. Yes. And I hope you have a happy and healthy day tomorrow. Bye. Love you.